Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that. Dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna start and get down. A lot of rain in my life. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
Barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Josh Sweat in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He works free, right side, inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Achane. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. First down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bills' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. On the handoff, this is Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense plays is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Exiting the pocket right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. And sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Here's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take possession. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Buffalo. Once again, it's Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Juju Brace in on the tackle. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
The RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Buffalo.
The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on 1st and goal. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. Inside the 40. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. Down the sideline. And he will score. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Pass's kick is good, and the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Leonard. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On first down, Leonard. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 36 yards.
Let's go.
Here's a give to Achane. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw is Leonard. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Juju Bryce in on the tackle.
2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got it at the 7, and he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready? Nike 18. Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with A-10. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Terry Johnson up to make the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
On 1st and 10, it's A-10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To the air is Leonard. Flush to his right. This one not quite on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for Bills. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills first down.
Now Allen on 1st down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Now a timeout Buffalo. They're 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Allen now on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
15-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner.
That one, taken in. Reagan hooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. At You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A run up the middle with Achan. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. A run out of the gun with Achan. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. He got his man. It's Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one, downfield for Cooks. That's hard. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Ties the game, 35-35.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run, and it's Achan. He'll burrow his way forward for a fumble. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 7. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
I think he chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Juju Brents on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
That's good for a Bills.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Picked off by Juju Brents. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, here is H.A. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
3 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. That one out wide to H.A. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Miami.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the Bills' 29-yard line.
On the carry, it's H.A. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans and his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. Here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
This one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun. Throw here. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Leonard. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle.
And he will get into the end zone. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
42. Bills 35. Jason Sanders.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He's going to run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Kirk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws. I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining, so keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 18-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
5 yards to go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
Gain of 15.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down.
Now, 1st and goal. Hook is in. Touchdown, Bill.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is H.M. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Back at the 30-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go, sir.
Now Leonard. This one caught by Waller. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Catch made there by Waddle.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing again is Leonard. That ball intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
They'll run with Cook. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Allen on 1st down. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Dolphins 49. Bills 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
The game playmaking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see.
It's going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. A final shot now for Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.